Shall we begin?
Gamer Gen Xer here, and we're going to check out a teaser trailer with some cinematic and some gameplay of Gundam Rogue Orbit. Let's check it out.
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens. For a moment, the future felt promising.
They're inside! They're inside!
Out here, that promise is a lie. Every breath taken is inside an armored shell. You're our last hope. The darkness coming for us. It remembers one man. The pilot. Find me. I'm here.
All right. There's not a lot to take away from the video footage, but we're going to see what we could see here. The trailer actually is pretty intriguing. I think the cutscenes are going to be really good, but what I want to get into here, I'm going to fast forward some, is that it looks like the enemy is like some kind of insectoid monster, you know what I mean, kind of situation. It looks like this is going to be a more cinematic Gundam game, as we could see here with these kind of cutscenes, which to me looks pretty good. Usually, you know, Gundam games lately have been a little bit more like versus, and they had the SD version or whatever, but this looks high production. I like the way it looks. So look at this thing. It's huge, like a kaiju. And that one's done. That one is done. But yeah, the effects, it looks really good. So it looks like you're going to be part of a mission with other soldiers. And yeah, you got the sword there. This is cool. Very cinematic. This is the actual gameplay right here. I think what's cool is the flipping. Here's the slash there. Right there. That's cool. And then you see these enemies here. Like I said, very monster, insectoid, biomechanical kind of. It says it's more like extinction level kind of enemies here. So different environments. Now you're in a desert, very fast, and you look tiny against these guys. But get this, we won't see it until 2027. But this is a good teaser trailer to get us excited. I'm sure they'll have some more information for us. Yeah, they would have some more information for us throughout the year. So let's talk about some of the details I was able to kind of look up really quick and say that the gameplay mechanics, the way they've described it, is that it's more action-oriented, more arcadey. It's Zone of the Enders mixed with God of War mixed with Devil May Cry. That's what the game producer has said. Also, the name of the Gundam is called the Helix. And it's very fluid, high mobility, and things like that. And one thing that's going to make this a little bit different is that it will have intense melee combat, they say. The gameplay is aggressive, fast-paced, focusing on hard-hitting melee attacks, sword spinning, smash-down maneuvers. So, yeah, this is definitely much more of a combat game with some shooting elements. It's not just shooting all the time, like a third-person shooter. So, a little bit of both there. Players will engage in rapid-fire transitions between snappy ground movement and aerial combat across massive, sprawling environments. So they're saying the environments are going to be pretty big, as you've seen in some of the pictures here. Also, too, it says that the enemies are just like endless hordes, but then there's also traditional mechs and colossal boss fights, including large, like kaiju-like creatures, which I guess I was right. So they are emphasizing, they say, also on a storyline with the protagonist, ragtag crew of soldiers. So you got that. One thing I don't understand, if this is just going to be a single player only game, is there any kind of co-op? Is there PvE or anything like that, or co-op? We don't know yet. But anyway, check it out towards 2027. And thanks for listening. This is Gamer Gen Xer.